Okay, folks, we're back. I swear, man. We are back. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so we back in the mix. We get ready to start this Kingdom Hearts 2 358 Days Over 2 again. Because, as you guys knew, apparently we had a few technical difficulties. Someone from the audience actually helped us out. So we're going to go back and continue from where we left off. And see if the different settings I changed were able to help that. Oh man, don't tell me. I didn't save past all of this. Oh man. Dang it, man. So, good news and bad news. Hey, thanks, man. So, good news and bad news. We picked up exactly from, well, I can't say exactly from where we left off. So I forgot to save, and we have to go through some of the tutorial again. You know, typical Kingdom Hearts stuff, right? But we're gonna go back and I think I'm just gonna blast through most of this dialogue because I don't feel like reading this again. We're just gonna go ahead and say, okay. Okay, we got this. We gonna skip. Don't worry if you guys missed it. It's in the first part. You haven't missed anything. We're gonna go ahead and skip past it. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I ain't gonna... Maybe this part I might go through again, you know? Just because it's still the intro. But... Yeah. Or, you know what? Nah. Forget it. We're gonna go ahead and skip this. Until we get to a new scene, we're gonna go ahead and just blast through most of this. Skip. Gotcha. Again, if you guys missed the scenes that I put in before, you can watch the first part. We didn't miss much. Not really. Okay, hey, it actually did work. Remember, like, right around this part where you got, like, a lot of lag started slowing down, so it actually did help a lot. Okay. So we good, we good. Hey. Yeah, see, it's just, like, it's minimal. It's not as bad as it was. Which is a good thing. So yeah, if you guys haven't played Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2, I highly recommend you guys play this game. It's freaking awesome. And if you guys haven't seen already, again, check out my friend One Soul. He's playing through some of the Kingdom Hearts games right now. I just decided to play through this one again in anticipation for Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, also as well, just because, again, this is one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. I flipped the switch. I don't think I have to go that direction, though, so we're going to go this way. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're going to skip that cutscene about the barricade again, because we've already been through that. No need to go through that again. Yep. Mission barricades. And look, there's the treasure chest. And I think my phone just reset itself. That was odd. Okay, give me a second. Alright, there we go. Is this the chest? Sure is. Well done. What are you waiting for? The mission was to find the chest. Aren't I done? I swear, Roxas was so clueless. I mean, he was new, so, you know, it's not really much, but, you know. This thing's Roxas, there's this thing about chests. They have stuff in them. Oh, for real? So I should open the chest? Yes, that's generally what we do. Press A while next to a chest to open it. Chest open. Chests contain a variety of helpful items. Yeah, you guys get the gist of it. Y'all know Kingdom Hearts logic. Items you collect are stored in your backpack. I think this was probably the only difference, the only thing that actually changed. Well, kind of. To get to your backpack, press X until the items appear is selected, then press A. Items on the list can be discarded or, in the case of recovery items, used. Anything you throw away will appear in the screen and can be collected again. Alright, simple enough. So, we open the chest. And we complete the mission. Good work. You can keep what you found. Alright, time to RTC. Return to the castle. Go ahead, lead the way back to the dark corridor that brought us here. And so if you guys don't, hold on. After mission, you must make your way back to the dark corridor and RTC, return to the castle. The corridor's location is displayed on the touchscreen map. Basically, the screen's here, y'all's right. RTC authorized, the dark corridor is open. So, basically, as you guys can see, the game, at least with the menus and everything, with the commands, it works pretty much similar to Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, do that, da-da-da. And if I wanted to, I could have it set to where, you know, I hold the X button and then go up and down, that kind of thing, like Kingdom Hearts 2, to scroll through the menus. But I don't have to if I don't want to. I don't know why they have that on there. I guess if you want the full console experience, quote-unquote. But, you know, we ain't gonna mess with that. At least for right now. So, mission's complete. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the castle. And, I don't know, continue with the game. So, RTC. Story mission. Clap it up, Axel. So, bravo. So, what do you think? Got the hang of this mission business yet? Uh-huh. I'm sorry. Speak up. Couldn't quite catch that. I said... I could have done that blindfolded. Oh, now Rox has got a personality. Okay. I don't know if I want a blindfolded zombie on the loose. Alright, smart Alec, you did it. And no successful mission is complete without a little icing on the cake. But don't we have to RTC? Later. Don't you remember our hangout? Cutscene. Well, as close as we're gonna get to one right now. The icing on the cake. I bet she's gonna say something about it being ice cream instead of a cake. Or not. You remember what this ice cream is called? Oh, I know I do. It's sea salt ice cream. Come on, you already... I already told you once. Get it memorized. It's really salty, but sweet too. Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day. You know, part of me thinks, like... Because I've seen people make the sea salt ice cream before. Part of me thinks, like, it's an actual, like, one of those popsicles that, you know, the ones that, like, melt all over your hand and all that junk. Like the berry-flavored ones and all that. But another part of me thinks it might be one of, like, those creamsicle ones that are actually, like, you know, people actually usually make and everything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what do you think sea salt ice cream actually tastes like? I don't know. 'Cause it's always been kind of a mystery. I know some people have actually made it, but then again, it's all about interpretation. You can make anything you want that's video game related, you know? So who knows? I did? I don't remember that. What has it been? A week since you showed up? Maybe. Maybe. Come on, you must remember that much. He doesn't remember. Well, that's okay. Today's where it all really begins anyway. Yeah? Sure. Here you are, out in the field, working for the organization. Today you're one of us. I guess it's a start. Oh, man. I could only imagine that, man. Too much salt. Oh, man, that's gotta suck. And see, I need to make that. I want to try it one of these days. Uh, as you guys can see, I got 2 potions, or I think 1 extra potion, and a moonstone I can use to synthesize panels, not keyblades. Don't get it twisted now. Yo, what is up with my phone? It keeps restarting. What the heck? I'm sorry about that. So, let's continue. That was my first day working for the organization. They gave me missions, and I carried them out. But if you asked me what my job was, I would have just stared at you. Day number 9. Heartless. Roxas, today you'll be working with Marluxia. Come see me when you're ready. As always. Well, there you have it. Apparently my phone is on 0%. I guess that explains what's going on. Let's see. Welcome to the fold, Roxas. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna show you guys some gameplay of the different organization members, and in the geez. I'm definitely going to show you guys the gameplay of how the organization members would have played out if you're playing a multiplayer, because that's something that I really want them to add back into the games, is the multiplayer aspect. That's something that I've really always liked about them. Let me see here. Yeah, so let's continue what's going on here. And we are going to save. We are going to save because I'm not playing through that stupid tutorial again. The further we get past this tutorial, the better off we will be. Now, okay, so now we have, no, I still can't equip anything yet. I think the potions are already equipped, but I'm not entirely sure. But let me see here. Yeah, we ain't going through that tutorial again. Any parts that we can skip over, we're going to move past. I can't equip anything yet, so we can't equip anything potion-wise. Not that we really need to. But let's go on here. So yeah, it's lagging a little bit, but it's way better. Vexen, a Keyblade wielder. This could prove quite enlightening. I hate Vexen. But real talk though, in multiplayer, Luxord, he was a beast. Especially when you got his limit break. We'll set out once you're ready. Okay, let me just talk with some of these dudes. Dimix? So, you play any instruments? No? Never mind. So, we're just gonna go ahead and talk with... I can't talk today. Talk to Saix. Are you ready to go? Yes. The sooner we can get past all these tutorials, the better, man. Roxas, was it? I never properly introduced myself. See, so this is the part, storyline-wise, with this game, we're currently on the part right after Kingdom Hearts 1. Because Marluxia, Larxene, and all of them are still alive. You know, they're still in the story. Okay, so what do I have to do today? Today, your job is to collect hearts for Kingdom Hearts. Fill me with... how do I do that? I'm sorry I had to. Roxas, could you summon your Keyblade for me? Well, sure, alright. It looks so magnificent in in these DS graphics. Let's see. At last, a chosen wielder of the Keyblade amongst our ranks. Yes, finally some action. Some very much guided action. You know, I gotta say this. The Heartless, they're not... I mean, let's face it, this is the DS we're talking about, so we're not gonna get like any full-fledged shadows. But at the same time, I have to admit, these look pretty good for what they are on the DS, you know? Whoa, what are those? Nothing to be feared. So Roxas, shall we put that power of yours to a little test? Use a Keyblade and defeat those Heartless. Okay. And they're gonna teach me how to play. But I already know how. Press A to attack with the Keyblade. Keep pressing A with the right timing to perform a devastating combo. You don't say. Not even KH2 had a dark side, lol. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. KH2 didn't have a dark side. Okay, yeah, the lagging's a little bit better. Yeah. And I forgot how to lock on. Because it doesn't teach me. Is it going to teach me how to lock on yet? Not even KH2. Yeah, KH2 did need a dark side. The dark sides were annoying until you actually managed to learn how to kill them easily. Let's see. Enemies drop prizes when found. Yeah, if you play Kingdom Hearts 2, you already know what that is. Good, those Heartless are called Shadows, the most basic ones. But what are Heartless? Dark creatures who roam about searching for hearts. They come in two larger varieties. The ones you just defeated are known as Purebloods. Purebloods don't release any hearts when you defeat them. In other words, don't bother with them. Your mission is to collect hearts after all. The other variety... Whoa! There we go. Please teach me how to lock on, game. Is right over there. Oh wait, do I have to have... No, I don't have to have scan lock on. Forget about the shadows. Kill the ones with the crest on their chests. The scouts, they're the real targets. I think I have to press R twice. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Rapidly press R twice, yeah, to lock onto an enemy. Cycle to the next by pressing R once. Rapidly press R to exit lock on mode. Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, double combo. And that was one thing that's one thing I wish they, I hope they put into Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, some people think it's annoying, but that little, like, combo meter thing with the hearts, with the Heartless, so the more attacks that you use to kill them, the more damage you can actually do. I think that's a good incentive to keep in the games, in my opinion. Those were what we call Emblem Heartless. Why are they so special? Did you notice hearts appeared when you defeat them? That's another aspect. I should have thought about that. Right. Your job is to collect those hearts and, and create Kingdom Hearts. A heart appears when you defeat certain types of Heartless. Yeah, I know, I've played Kingdom Hearts enough to know. Is there any trick to it? None. So long as the Heartless are felled by your weapon, the Keyblade, the hearts will be... by your weapon, the Keyblade, the hearts will be captured. See what happens when you forget to pronounce, when you forget your grammar and just breeze past commas? I see. And what happens to the hearts I collect? Don't you know, Roxas? They form together to create the almighty force known as Kingdom Hearts. Feel me. I'm gonna cut that short a little bit, just because I know that's gonna get old. Which is good, right? Completing Kingdom Hearts is the organization's primary objective. And to do that, we need all the hearts we can possibly find. So, that's what the organization does. Collect hearts. Actually, you're the first of us to accomplish this. Wait, then. The rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts they release. Eventually, the hearts will turn right back into Heartless. You see then how special you are? With power like yours. Oh boy! More Heartless. Heh, here comes more of them. Each one is a gift, Roxas. Squeeze every last heart out of them. Well, this should be easy. Yep, while chanting, a ring of light appears around whichever enemy you lock onto. Defeating the enemies during a chain will earn you bonus heart points. Yep. What's more, if you keep a chain going long enough, your heart counter will begin to flash. Your chain becomes unbreakable during this time, giving you a chance to collect tons of hearts. Yep. And some missions require you to have a certain number of heart points, which is going to get annoying very quickly. And as you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and keep taking all these hits, because I don't have aerial recovery. So yeah, I don't think we did too bad. Some people say that this game was so bad they never actually finished the game. I'm like, come on, man. Excellent, Roxas. Your work today is done. I am amazed. What I'm probably gonna do is go through most of the tutorials and then stop after I finish them, and I might come back later on today to play more of it. But I just want to get through most of the tutorial because that's the most annoying part of it. Just the tutorials. It's just like, man, can I just play the game? But you got to keep in mind too, this is a DS. Not too many people were used to the controls for the DS, so it took some time getting used to. That Keyblade, the things that could be done with that sort of power. I have high hopes for you, Roxas, as do we all. Of course they do, because they just want to use them. Defeat the Heartless and help the organization reach our noble goal. Alright. Shall we RTC them? You know, it's hard to believe that Xehanort put all this junk together. Because it's like Xehanort is the one that messed with Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. Xehanort was the one that created Organization 13. He caused so much chaos, man. It's hard to believe. So, let's see. We still haven't leveled up yet, though we are gaining some experience. We gonna keep pushing on. And that was how I found out the organization's goal. So they wanted to collect these things called hearts. I didn't know what a Heartless was, or how it even mattered, but at least I knew what my part was. And I'm going to go through some of the journal entries too, just because they start adding up over time if you don't pay attention to them. Good morning, Roxas. I shall be joining you on your mission today, Zection. To take care of what you need to, and then check in with Sayix. I am all ready to go. I just have bad grammar today. Yeah, we are gonna save. I will not make that mistake again. So we're still level 1, because we haven't really faced any action yet. Oh man, I can't wait till we actually get some action into the game. So yeah, let's check the files and see what Roxas' diary is looking like. Yep. Day 7. It's been a week since I got here. Sayix told me to keep a diary, but he said nobody would check it. What am I supposed to write about? Today they told us to go to the round room, where we met our new member, number 14. Was I like that when I first got here? I think I was, but I don't remember too well. Entry number 2, day 8. Axel and I went to Twilight Town. He taught me a lot. Before we RTC'd and returned to Castle, we swung by the clock tower and had some sea salt ice cream. Axel called it the icing on the cake after a successful mission. Well, except there was no cake, just the ice cream. I don't know what to write in this thing. So as you can see, Roxas' diary is going to get filled in over time with different stuff. But, you know, that's that. But, let's see here. Yeah. Let's push on with this story. I'm tired of messing with this tutorial. Marluxia? How fascinating. Was it Luxord? No, Lexaeus, my bad. Where did I get Luxord from? Jeez. We're gonna go ahead and keep pushing through this tutorial. Your mission today is to eliminate a set quantity of Heartless. Yeah, that was another thing too that was freaking annoying. The organization may call upon you to meet other objectives, perform recon, for example. But regardless of the task you have been given, your primary orders still hold. You and that Keyblade of yours serve us best by collecting hearts. So, even if I'm given another job, I should keep taking out Heartless while I do it? Correct. Today, however, the two happily coincide. Let's see, the objective of your current mission is shown, yeah. So, some of them I only had to complete up to a certain point. You don't always have to complete everything, but sometimes you do. A map of your current location can be found in the touchscreen. Enemies in the area also show up on the map. Use it to hunt them down. Got it. Let's see here. Yo, this is like actually running like decently smooth. Decently. So let's see. Oh, there's one over there in the distance. That's 2. Let's see here. Wait, hold up. There's like 3 of them around here somewhere. Let's see. Yep, there's another one. And you can see there's a hidden chest here somewhere on the map. I'm probably going to look for that. And I can't block either right now, so that pretty much sucks. Because you have to equip it. Could have sworn. Oh, yep, here's the chest. Potion. I would go through the trouble of getting taken enough damage to do limit breaks, but I don't really feel like getting damaged enough for that, especially since we're in like an earlier on mission. It's not even that hard, you know? And here's the last group. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now the mission's complete, and I think we can R2C now. Or not. All done. I defeated the number of Heartless you said. Now we get to RTC, right? Leave already? I, for one, would apply myself a bit more. But yes, you did as you were asked. Mission accomplished, but... Yep. Occasionally, there's always gonna be, like, some hidden Heartless, I think, like the Dark Side, or just, like, a few other ones that you can always go back and kill. I think on the DS game that I have, there's a few missions that I never actually went back and completed just because I kept getting whooped every single time you turned around. But I don't know. So hopefully when I start leveling up later on, I might ask for you guys' input as far as to get, you know, to get the most out of actually, you know, getting levels, magic, getting attack power, offense, defense, you know, that kind of thing. So you guys might be able to help me out, because I've always only played this solo before I haven't had input, so you guys might be able to help me a little bit. Let's see, just like I don't have to respect you for slinking back to the castle while there's still more work to be done. And if that doesn't matter to you, just remember the organization rewards those who make the extra effort. I don't know why, but Organization 13 doesn't seem like the kind of organization that would actually, you know, retirement benefits, hey, you know, that kind of stuff. It doesn't seem like they'd do that, so, you know. Let's see. Make progress toward your objective and the mission gauge will fill. Reach the goal line. Learn about your field duties. Okay, and it's mission complete. Well, why stop there? Fill the gauge all the way, and it could pay off. Not really. I mean, you can, but I could just go back if I wanted to. Like, watch. See, if I want to, I can actually return, but we're not going to, just because I want to show you guys an example of what could happen if you actually do everything. So we're going to make the extra effort this one time and try to get all the rest of this stuff here. Let's see here. Freaking Flower Heartless. Boom. And let's see. Let's see here. I think it's up top. Yeah, I think it is. And I gotta find another way around. Unless I can jump. Oh, there we go. Hold up. And yes, I'm a kind of collector in games. I feel the need to collect everything for some reason or another. But let's keep going. Let's see. Got that one. There's another one right across there. Okay, so now we completed everything. Now we got an RTC. Much better. I trust you'll exhibit equal diligence in your missions going forward. Not really. I probably won't. Alright, now that the mission is over, do you have any questions? Yeah, just what is Kingdom Hearts? See, I swear, this is something that me and One Soul have been talking about forever. Kingdom Hearts, they just keep saying like, oh, Kingdom Hearts, it's an ultimate source of power, it's light, it's darkness, it can control this, it can control that, but we never get a straightforward answer. It's always like some convoluted thing of like, oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts, it's this thing that the villains are after. I hope that once and for all, that at some point in time, we get a definition of what Kingdom Hearts actually is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, like, Baron, what do you think about Kingdom Hearts? Like, what do you think Kingdom Hearts actually is? Like, is it just some abstract concept? Like, fill me in. What do you think about it? Because I gotta know. Marluxia said it was some kind of force. Yeah, see? We don't know. Yes? And when I defeat the Heartless, those hearts pop out and become part of Kingdom Hearts, right? But, like, what's the point? No, Baron. No, Baron. We're not doing that cheesy Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts isn't darkness. It's like... but, like, what's the point? Kingdom Hearts will complete us. That's the organization's goal. Or at least that's what you're led to believe. Complete us? Complete us how? Roxas, you and I, and all the organization's members are what we call nobodies. Well, that's not very nice. With a capital N, it's a name for those of us who are missing a vital piece of who we are, our hearts. Our metaphorical hearts. I don't have a heart? Correct. Like all of us, you entered the world without one, but you can help us get them. Kingdom Hearts is made of the very things we lack, a multitude of hearts. It has the power to complete us. Are you starting to see why you're so important? But that's something I don't understand. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's already been kind of answered and all that junk, but like, they're really misguided with that, because if you really think about it, it's like Kingdom Hearts. Why would Kingdom Hearts have the need to give them hearts? You know what I'm saying? Because hearts can only really belong to one person. Why would it, you know what I'm saying? And it goes to one person. Why would they need to get everything from Kingdom Hearts only to, you know? I don't know. But maybe that's just me being abstract. Each of us has a vital role in the organization. Yours is collecting hearts. Yeah, I get it. Well, I just hope we can count on you to get it done. Any more questions? Nope. Sorry. Then we should be getting back. Come on. Mission complete. I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have a lot more missions to do too with like Lexaeus, Larxene. I think that's about it. But hopefully we'll breeze through those so we can actually get on with the story. Common material used in panel synthesis, it smolders with the power of fire. And I actually have fire now. So does that mean I can actually equip panels now? Who knows? I found out I was a nobody, that I was incomplete, just like the rest of them. I came into the world without a heart. Would it have made a difference if I had a heart? Would that make me somebody? Day 11, Keyblade. I think I have to go about like through what, 7 missions before I actually get. Hey, look, what's that? Sakes, you got another mission? Yep. Larxene will be your partner today. Larxene, right. She already left. Meet her on site. Oh, alright. This time, we expect you to try out magic for a change instead of relying solely on the Keyblade. Magic? I know magic. Only if you arm yourself with some before you leave for the mission. And see, like, this is so bogus. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, just to be able to use any of the stuff, it's like, oh yeah, you can use it. If you remember to equip it. See me when you're ready. So now, yeah, so now I think this is when they're going to actually let me use a panel system now. A pretty cool, but... a cool but flawed system. So, as you can see, it says, you can now select panels from the main menu. Panels will allow you to customize your abilities. You can only access your panels before missions, so make them a part of your daily routine. So, what we're gonna do here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit pause, go to panels, and yeah, so see, this is what they're talking about. Install panels you've attained in slots in order to power yourself up. And you only get a limited number of slots until like later on where you start unlocking. I think you can buy different panel sets, so you can just have like I think up to like maybe 3 or 4 pages of panels. So it's pretty cool, but very much flawed. Kingdom Hearts is an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, it penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together. I guess that's one way to describe it. I guess that's one way to describe it. Let's see. Move panels from your stock on the right side of the screen into the slot window on the left. So I have, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with the panel system. Install panels give you new abilities or increase your level, HP, and other stats. Panels come in all varieties. Find the panel arrangement that works best for you. And yeah, it gets pretty slick. Like it's pretty cool in my opinion. Let's see. Having trouble with a mission? Don't be afraid to press start and withdraw. You can always try again, and sometimes a simple change to your panels can make all the difference. Alright, that's cool. But I don't think I've withdrew from different missions too much. So as you guys can see, we're on the panel screen. We are going to equip a few of them. I don't think I'll be needing too many potions, so I'm not going to mess with that junk right now. So yeah, it pretty much works like this. You work with the space that they let you have. Oh, Star Wars, okay. I was going to say, I was like, wait a minute. So yeah, it's pretty much simple. You just take the panel that you got, drag and drop. I'm going to equip some potions just so I already have those. I anticipate, I think at most, I carry on most missions is like maybe three regular potions, a few high potions, different stuff like that. As you guys can see, they got different stuff that you can equip. So while this is like the screen for everything, you got potions. The middle one with the shirt, that's for like the different gears, I think, stuff like that. Magic, shards, or that's the shards. Then you can see the part with the keyblades or the weapons, different stuff like that. So you can equip different items that you get. So that's that. Updated. Let's check my new stats. Yep, still pretty much the same, more or less. So we're gonna go ahead and save. The only part that sucks about the multiplayer function on it is that you can only play the missions that you played in story mode. So there's no skipping ahead, or anything like that. You literally have to play. You can only play what you've played through already. That's the only downside. So that's pretty much that. I don't think I want to mess with these guys or talk with them, so I'm just going to go ahead and start it. Like I said, the quicker we can breeze through the tutorial, the sooner we can actually get on with the story. Yeah, because this one's Larxene. I think after this is Lexaeus. And we're looking for Larxene. Nice of you to show up. Hi. This is the worst. Whose idea was it to send me along with your stupid baby mission? Do I look like I run a nursery school? I mean, let Demyx handle this stuff. It's not like he's good at anything else. I mean, she has a point. What? You got something to say? No. You'd be nothing without that Keyblade. It's funny how she says that, but it's like she's literally useless on her own. Just like the rest of the organization. I'm just like, the organization is useless without the Keyblade and Xemnas. Without them, they can't do too much of anything. I just got an idea. Uh-oh. You can do today's mission without your Keyblade. Oh, great. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is annoying. Wait, why? Because I said so, that's why. Saix told you to practice magic today, didn't he? Well, sink or swim. Yeah, sink. I don't know how to use magic. Well, you're not gonna learn if you keep whipping around that oversized key. Yeah, but hey, it's pretty easy. I got fire magic, so it's gonna take that out pretty easily. Go on, take it out, and you have to use magic. I'll stand here and watch. Thanks. I hate Larxene. To access your magic, press X until the magic command selected. Yeah, I know. Limited number of magic casts, but you can recover them by using ethers, but I don't have any. And see, it won't let me attack, so I have to use magic. Oh boy, more Heartless. And I still have to only use magic. We'll be here all month. Okay, so I can finally use my Keyblade. Finally? Well, since you asked so nicely. Oh, by the way, if you need to heal, do it yourself. That's hilarious. She's brutal. Use the X to... yeah, use the Ether. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Use a recovered item. Use X. Once you use an item, it's gone. This goes for both installed items and those in your backpack. Items must be installed. Yep, like the slots. Plan in advance. Yep, pretty easy. Whoops. So, I'm not going to use magic. I'm just going to finish this mission. You know what? Hold up. Because I don't know if they're going to let me open this later on. And yeah, I know I could actually just go ahead and kill it now, but I want to collect stuff. Alright. So we done. Sheesh, about time. Worst mission ever. He looks so sad. If you're our big shot Keyblade wielder, then we're in deep doo-doo. Can't you even hold up your end of a conversation? Jeez, she really is brutal. You'd better pull it together or we'll never finish Kingdom Hearts. I mean, is there even a way to finish Kingdom Hearts? Unless, of course, we put somebody else on Keyblade duty. What? You have somebody else? None of your beeswax. Yep, they have another Keyblade wielder. You just worry about defeating Heartless and collecting hearts for us. Maybe one day you'll be almost mediocre at it. Let's go before you kill any more of my brain cells. Wow. I hate Larxene with a passion. And we're still not close to, closer to leveling up. But we did get a few things though. We got, we can finally scan enemies. I'm gonna equip that junk. Fire recipe. So I guess I can make more fire magic if I want to. So that's pretty useful. They taught me that my Keyblade releases hearts, but why do I have it? How did I learn to use it? The more I learned, the less I seemed to know. A Closed World, Day 12. Oh boy, another mission. Oh man, I get to team up with Vexen. You're mine today, Roxas. Ah, I hate this dude. Let's see. I know, right? It's not like she likes you or anything, Buck. I never learned how to properly play this game. What do you mean? Do you mean like, was it like the controls that were just a bit off? That kind of thing? Because yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, really, when you really think about it, it was a lot different than any other Kingdom Hearts game that was out there at the time. You gotta remember, Kingdom Hearts 2 didn't have a panel system. The only other game that had panels was what? Kingdom Hearts Recoded. So you have to remember that the panel system was not too many games actually use it. I mean, it's kind of the same concept with like equipping not magic but different abilities like high jump, air dash, different things like that with your CP or your character points. You know, it's the same thing, but you just actually have to equip the abilities in panels this time, and you're limited. Instead of being limited by the number of points you have, you're limited by the space that you have to actually be able to use those abilities. Yeah, okay, leveling up and strength. See, yeah, leveling up, it was leveling up and your strength and stuff like that. It's caught between um, two different categories. It's divided between your character's stats itself that you equip with the panels and the leveling up panels as well. That and the whichever keyblade you decide to use. You can equip that by using um, different different things to that as well. So it all depends on what you really use. I think the highest level that I had on the DS game was like 80 something, if I'm not mistaken, or like 60 something, somewhere around there. And it's all about like space management stuff too with it. So it's cool and strategic in that sense, but I think it's confusing and kind of just like borderline, uh, I guess, messed up in some ways, just the way they had to do it. So I'm teaming up with Vexen on this one. Report to Sayx when you're ready. So what I think I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to go ahead and do this mission here. Let me see. Type B controls have been added to the configuration. Menu Type B features a more flexible camera. So far you've been using Type A controls. Try both and see what clicks for you. I have never used Type B controls, so I guess I'll mess around with that for a second. Let's see. Reset camera with R. Use L for shortcuts. So I use L and R for shortcuts. And L is to reset the camera. Whereas R is to rotate the camera. I guess it's just opposite control, like left hand, right hand kind of thing. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to stick with Type A. Let's mess with the panels a little bit here. See what we got. Okay. So, that's what we got right now. Let's see what else we can add. We're going to equip Scan. We need that. There's no way I'm not equipping Scan. I guess I'll equip, what, 2 ethers? I doubt I'm going to need it, but, you know. Who knows? So I'm going to equip 2 ethers, and we're going to be done with that. 3 potions is good. So yeah, we done with that. I'll equip 1 more. So yeah, it's all about, like, management and all that junk. It's weird, but, you know. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and continue with this one mission that we're going to do here. And we'll come back, and after that, I'll come back and probably play a little bit later on. And we'll continue the story. I got a few things I gotta do. It appears my conclusions were once again flawless. Of course, the bad scientist. Man, why is Larxene gotta be such a witch all the time? Come on, Demyx, we all know what you really meant to say. And don't worry, we all agree. What do you want? I'm busy. Go hit your head against the glass or something. Wow. She's like the definition of freaking tsundere. We're gonna go ahead and continue on with this mission. Again, like I said, the sooner we finish up with all of the tutorials, the better off we'll be. Because I hate tutorials. Now, listen carefully, Aroxas. Your mission today is to perform reconnaissance in this area. Reconna what? What about fighting Heartless and collecting hearts? Oh, there's far more to the organization than that, boy. Our work wouldn't go half as smoothly if we didn't gather the needed intelligence beforehand. Fortunately, you are in good hands. I'll be by your side today to help stimulate that incessant mind of yours. First, take a look around the immediate area and report anything unusual you find. And don't go wandering off until you've carefully... Don't go wandering too far until you've carefully examined the clues closest at hand. You got it, Vexen. Recon missions approach recon points. Press A to examine them. Must defeat any nearby foes first. Recon points you find are marked on the map. Find enough clues to make a breakthrough and the mission gauge will fill. Alright, yep, this literally is the definition of Organization Simulator. So, let's see what we got here on the map. They want me to investigate something, but I don't see anything to investigate. Question mark? Okay, here we go. Different tiles, looks like a road. Fascinating, and... simply stating the obvious. Oh, now do you see why I hate tutorials? It's like, we literally have to go through all of this just before we can actually get to anything good. Anyone can see that. Wow. There are a lot of shops. I guess basically what they want me to do is draw a bigger conclusion. So we're not going to say there's a lot of shops because the obvious. The other part would be it's a big town. That's what I'm thinking. Is that all? Okay. Business seems to be booming. Well, obviously not if there's nobody here. So we're going to say this could be the center of town. Could be. Are you asking me or telling me? Roxas, you're looking but not seeing. Here's what I see. This whole town was built along a mountain. That's why the roads slope. I mean, I guess so. Houses have been built along the terrace. And at the top is a station. The trains there are the town's primary system of transit. Up there, see that clock tower? That's the station building. Based on its location, we know the tracks are probably elevated. And this must be downtown, all these shops in one place. Now, what about this path you pointed out? Trams must run here. See? Look closer. These are marks. You figured that all out just now? But that's just it. I only stated what I saw. There was no figuring involved. That's the next step, analyzing the data you find. The clothing and jewelry shops tell us how these people live. This whole town is a blueprint of their lives. Distressing, very distressing. Distressing. Your mind wasn't made for this, was it? Well, you're not off the hook yet, boy. If I let you quit with these results, I'll be the laughingstock of the castle. Ah, there's so much dialogue. Follow this path and investigate the remainder of the area. And stay on the path, if you please. Everything you need to know about this plaza lies along it, provided you are capable of connecting the dots. Maybe I'll do a little bit of exploring, because there's a hidden treasure chest somewhere, and I'm intent on finding it. Wait, hold up. Is that it up there? It sure is. Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry guys, but I feel the need to collect stuff in the games, because you never know what you might find to be useful. Okay. Stay along the path if you please. You see this dude? He's not even helping. And I'm guessing, question mark, be this. The entrance is shuttered. It looks like the road leads right into this building. And you should have already pieced together what this entrance is for. Okay. Yeah, for the tram. And so I guess I just continue to follow it then. Is it just me or does Vexen sound like Beat from The World Ends With You? I don't know. It could just be me. Slightly. We're investigating the town, not teach about the barricades. Okay, back on the path. Oh, this is so annoying. Hold on. Mentally mapping this place. Consider it a clue. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much that. I'm guessing I'm supposed to analyze this. Underground tunnel system, it's shuttered. Note the number over the door, that's the gate's designation. It says number 4. Precisely, 4, not 1, which means there are multiple gates. Are we done yet, please? So much dialogue. We've been through the whole area. Alright then, what have you learned? Well, let's see. The town has a lot of overpasses and underpasses. The tram seems to circle the plaza. Entrance that looked like it had led underground, but it was shuttered. Anything else? Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. You're showing some improvement at least, even if your natural talents do fall woefully short of my own. Yo, I find it funny how everybody looks down on Roxas as being like this guy that has like no skills, can't do anything right, but he's literally the thing that they need to be able to get Kingdom Hearts. That is hilarious. You're done, boy. Go ahead and RTC. That is hilarious. How they treat him like garbage like that. I could have figured it out if I had more time. Let's see. Oh, is that so? Then take all the time you like. But don't hold yourself up to my standards. Little steps for little minds. See, oh, I hate that. Now I feel like I have to. learn about reconnaissance. I feel like I want to learn more. I want to do it just to show them up. But let's be honest, I'm not actually going to get anything extra for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and RTC it. That concludes today's mission. Any questions or concerns? How often do I have to do this? Whenever the organization needs to know more about a world, naturally. Every world is unique, with its own terrain, values, heartless population, any number of variables that can be turned to our advantage in the mission ahead. Wait, every world? You mean there's more than one? Yes, boy. You didn't think you'd be mulling about here forever, did you? You'll visit many worlds for many reasons, but our ultimate goal remains the same. Kingdom Hearts! Yep. Oh, man. That's right. Now come along. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, after this, if there's any cutscenes, I'm gonna let those play out. I'm gonna save, equip some panels, show you guys what's gonna go up there, and I'm probably gonna pick up on this again later tonight. But again, we're going to go ahead and keep continuing, at least for right now, just to see what else comes up. Later on, I discovered the job was more than just a commute between the castle and that town. The walls between worlds are steep, so we create our own ways, dark corridors which lead to every place imaginable. Day 13. Deeds to be done. Roxas, I have decided to pair you with Alexius today for your mission. Come see me when you're ready. This has like been a literal rinse and repeat of every past day. Like, hey Roxas, how you doing? I got a mission for you. That junk is hilarious. So, we do have some new abilities. As you guys saw, we got the dodge roll ability. The ability that will literally save your life in most boss fights. Keeps you from taking damage, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, allows you to roll forward and avoid enemy attacks by holding the D-pad and pressing Y. So, and I think I had that equipped correctly on my controller here. So we're going to go ahead and equip that dodge roll. I'm going to go back. We're going to hit that save button. Day number 13. And I guess we should test it out, just to see if it works. So let me see here. That's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Which means I screwed up somewhere on my own controls. Oh boy. I think. Hold on. Yeah, because I don't think it'll let me dodge roll here. I believe I have the Y button set correctly, but it only lets me dodge roll outside. I think that's just a quick way to get to everything. Yeah, I forgot that's a quick way to get to just the panel system. So yeah, I have everything set right. But alright guys, so we got everything set, we got everything good to go for day 13. I'm going to pick up on this a little later on today, probably sometime tonight. Stay tuned if you're subscribed. You already know. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because you never know when I'm going to put out another video, or I'm going to live stream something, or let's play, whatever, of a game. So stay tuned for that. Come back if whenever the time comes, if you have the ability to, and I will see you guys in the next stream later on tonight. Later.